Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru. The trouble with all of you is that perhaps you don't hear the very simple but supreme truths when I disclose them and explain them. Or if you hear them, you don't spend enough time to absorb the statement and make it constantly present in your mind. The arithmetic knowledge you have gained in the primary classes of your learning, that knowledge is not remaining in you. Today also when you are asked to total 5 and 3, do you fold your fingers or take some physical help to say it is 8? But in the school, 2 or 3 classes, 2 or 3 years you have spent to learn, rehearse it, apply it, again to use it. So the mind hours, time hours you have spent on gaining the knowledge is quite substantial, so it remains with you. In the case of spiritual knowledge, you feel, if you hear it once, will you get it? You are only exposed to it. And after exposure, you should spend enough time to be associated with knowledge. Make the knowledge be present in you as a close associate and make it functional every time. There was a discussion here and an youngster was telling me, Swamiji, I am not very sure whether I have the commitment to take Diksha from Swamiji. Before that he was telling me, I am very good so far as the exposure to the subject of spirituality is concerned, and I want to be confirmed in it. I want to grow after it. I said, what is the problem in growing after it? I must somehow get to it. Subsequently he mentioned this. I was a little surprised. This is a boy whom in a way I know and am associated with even before his birth. And he is very much exposed to me, our coming here and all that. And such a person was telling me now, when he is a grown-up adult with a family, children, etc. Now that he is a family man, he has the responsibility of bringing up the children with good samskaras, especially when he is in a foreign country, and the responsibility is quite more. So I generally feel, what is wrong with the people here? Where is the trouble? So I explained to him, spirituality is always a plus factor to life. Anybody can take to spirituality at any time. It will always act as a plus. I always say, it will make a thief a better thief. Whenever I write this sentence in my letters, the ashramites will remove it. Again I will write it, and again they are removing it. But I am very particular to put this. Ratnagara was a dacoit. His exposure to the sages one day completely transformed him. And even now sage Valmiki continues to be a very good classical thief. Thieving what? Previously he was thieving physical articles, money, etc. of the travelers. After his transformation, he wrote his Ramayana only through his Ramayana to rob the bad tendencies from the minds and hearts of people. Anybody who reads Ramayana will naturally get absorbed into Ramayana. Rama starts entering their life, influencing them, as a result of which they will start dropping all the dross and bad elements in their heart and mind. Valmiki wrote his Ramayana only for this purpose. So I always try to say it will make a thief a better thief. There are very good thieves, but very small in number. Their thief is very good, classical. They thieve the rich and they distribute to the poor. If somebody does so, what is government doing? Government is having, by law, daylight, they are taking excess tax from the rich and trying to distribute to the poor and make facilities for the country and people. But it is done openly under law, that's all. Rob the rich and pay the poor. So spirituality is so good that it makes a man good, good man better, better man best, and the best man a super best. So at what point of time is spirituality a load for people? It does not involve any puja. It does not involve any shrine. It does not involve any offering to the Lord by preparing pudding, etc. at home. If at all spirituality is a pursuit by your mind and intelligence, it is completely internal. If at all you use any products, you are using products of the mind and products of the intelligence, that's all. So in what way is it a burden? Whether a person is ripe enough to pursue spirituality. The answer is that if he is not ripe, it will make him ripe. If he is ripe, it will make him riper, ripest. At any point of time, this can be entered, accepted and acted upon. Such a beautiful spirituality, which is an ornament to everyone. Even your enemy will aspire to become spiritual seeing you. People are doubtful whether I am ready, I have the commitment, I have X, I have Y. What is the meaning in saying such sentences? I was looking for a verse from Vasishtha Ramayana. He says, Tandulasya yatha sharma, yatha amrasya kalima, nashyati kriyaya putra, purushasya tatha mala. Nashyatyeva na sandeha, tasmad udyamavan bhava. How beautiful is the answer. Tandulasya yatha sharma, yatha tamrasya kalima. All of you are eating rice or wheat. When grown in the grain fields, are they available in the form of the wheat in which you are cooking and eating it? No. It is safely covered by husk in the plant. The husk is very strong so that nothing will enter it. And you harvest it, remove the husk, clean it, then you hull it and remove the husk. Then you get the rice. So how is this paddy grown? How is the husk formed? And how is it removed? And it is available to you in the form of rice. Yatha tamrasya kalima. Similarly, we used to use copper vessels. And the copper vessels always acquire stain, black color. We were using it. And every day we were washing it, rubbing it properly so that the stain will go and the vessels will look very bright. Copper vessels are a part of worship, puja. Because it acquires stain every moment, every hour, are we not using it? And are we not successful in cleaning it? does it not shine well? So, tandulasya yatha charma, yatha tamrasya kalima, nashyadi kriya putra, purushasya tatha malaha. In the same way, the impurity of the human will also be removed by effort. Nashyatyeva na sandeha. There is no doubt the impurity of the mind and heart will be completely destroyed and you will become clean. Therefore, tasmat udyamavan bhava. Therefore, be striving, my dear Rama. Have you got the message? Be striving. So where is the doubt whether I am fit? Even a thief is fit, a dacoit is fit, a prostitute is fit, a debaucher is fit, a burglar is fit. Everyone is fit. The best example will be you have indigenous ovens where dry wood is burnt. So there are 4 or 5 dry pieces of wood inside and blazing, they are blazing well. You insert a wet piece of wood, then what will happen? It will start smoking until at last the water vapor is completely exhausted, used up. Then it becomes dry and starts burning. Even then, there is an action of fire on the wood and it will start burning after an hour or so. In the same manner, any kind of an impurity, anywhere in your mind or intelligence, when you take up spirituality, start reading it, thinking about it, hearing it, and practicing it by getting diksha or otherwise from a guru, it will remove the impurity. Therefore, udyamavan bhava. Be given to effort, be effortful, be persevering. So everybody can persevere. And every time one is fit. If you meet a person and you want to take diksha from him, anybody is fit any time and it can be very successfully done. In fact, it is an insurance in life. Insurance in life. One sentence that I say while giving diksha, I generally don't speak about it at all, is that let there be a hand of protection over this soul's head. Let there be a hand of protection wherever he goes and whatever he does. Now, such a hand of protection, is it a help or a hindrance to you? So, spirituality is a very good armor, and if you wear it, anyone, without exception, is benefited, blessed, strengthened, elevated, purified, ennobled, and enlightened. Harihi Om Tats. Harihi Om Tats. Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Guru.